try to not make it be so many overtimes. Pistol round has already started and the site is taken over. Red set. Good kills together with Jix Rezo. They're coming from the temple side and they clean things up. RUSTEC experience a little bit of lag on my side. I hope you guys had good spacing for the Mac 10. Brilliance. They had a nice game against 33. He's now going to have a good show in here as well. Great swing that came. He found one. Jix Rezo will come in to help. The youngster is allowed to trade M-Star out. The rest is history as it will be a B-Prey push from Eternal Fire coming out. Red set waits from long as he will get supported flashed in. They have to get to the side. They have to plant, but Red set and Swift Steel are doing good work. Loads around still to play. Looking like a mid-exec after the mollies have been faded. Good nade that can be thrown. Nitzy. Will he throw the utility down? It looks like he will. Does some okay damage. No kill yet for Eternal Fire and will continue to be. Swift Steel. They will have a quad setup now as Red Set is going to be the only one setting up towards B. Just looking for a set play, set piece. Good shot from Nitzy. Rotation called from Brilliance. It will now be a triple B setup. The only kill found on middle is enough to set RUSTEC up for a 4-man rotation because Jix Rezo will also pull the trigger. He's going to start moving in. This is a very good read. Now Swift still has him over the situation. Still hiding in the cubby. Can't find himself one, but Red Set and Brilliance will. Brilliance looking for more, but he can't. Okay, 4 towards B. Do clear out the situation and get complete control. Still doesn't mean that there's a round to them. And there won't be a round.
Dostlarım merhaba. CSGO skins'te 2 tane çekilişimiz vardı. 50 dolarlık ve 250 dolarlık. Bu 50 dolarlık skin çekilişimiz sonuçlanmış. Daha MDFK diye birine çıkmış. Çekilişin sonuçlanması da ortalama 25-26 gün sürdü. 13 kişi katılmış. Şu anda da aktif olarak bir çekilişimiz daha var. Bıçak çekilişi 251 dolarlık. Açıklamadaki linkten 3 dolar yükleyerek buna da katılabilirsiniz. İsterseniz envanterinizle, isterseniz kredi kartıyla ya da kriptoyla ödeme yapabilirsiniz. Ve şu promosyon kodunu kullanmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.
A little bit of an engagement towards the A side. Well, the rest is going to come down to this B hit again. Red set, probably hearing the steps, hearing the jumps. Should be enough information. Now the steps made really. Red set's going to be trying to step up to the plate. Juresi takes him. Retake's not going to be easy for RUSTEC, but they will have their positions. Rotations were a little bit off from RUSTEC. Bomb actually also rotating over to the A site in the first place. Because Jix Rezo got that kill on main. Himor sending it with his AWP towards Nitzy. An awkward fight. Will RUSTEC win that one? No. It's going to be Imor taking it. And that should be the A side taken. Unless Jix Rezo and Brilliance can make it happen. The 2-man from Team P joining forces towards the A side. Flash is good to set Jix Rezo up for success. Who's going to try to go for more? The youngster can't do so. Brilliance still watching behind the default box. Red set is also close by. So they're slowly but surely boxing the Eternal Fire players in. But there's still lots more to come, and the smokes won't provide with cover. The smokes will do absolutely jack shit as it's Eternal Fire. And pistol buy for RUSTEC. It could very well be Eternal Fire leading going forward. Good shot from Nitzy to open. Flash to set the players in ramp. Not even needed to take down Luxon, but needed to find more. The fact that Nitzy doesn't win the battle out means Eternal Fire is in full position to take this round. Good shot from M-Star. Everybody from RUSTEC taking those 1v1 fights, and sure, it can really be beneficial to sometimes get 1 or 2, but this is what we're seeing often from RUSTEC. He's feeling like he can find the timing. Will just boost his friend up. No aggressive moves are not yet made. There goes M-Star falling to the hands of Swift Steel, who wallbangs him down. Lovely done. Imor will be pushed. This is great from Swift Steel. Still 3 alive from Eternal Fire. Ferrari peek from Juresi. Might go for more. Double peek towards Cave. Juresi's ready for this. He could be finding both. Good for 1. Waiting for Jix Rezo to cross out. The lurk is gonna come very, very soon. Luxon just tries to bait out. Could be Calyx finding success. Oh, at the point he's been seen. Rezo finds a lovely timing to set up Red Set for success. Smoke will cross. Make sure he can win 1v1. Luxon, though, getting pushed by Rezo through this smoke from Eternal Fire. Might be the reason for them feeling a little bit more pressure. Good shot from Imor. Expecting this push, anticipating on Swiftsteel, going for something aggressive. Which now looks to be the mid-play. Brilliant. Spotting the hand. Jeresi takes him. Lovely stuff from Eternal Fire to start. Razor will come from Donut. Double kill found. Falling back into the smoke, while eventually still getting sprayed. Good shot from Nitsi. Allowing. No cross yet. He's in. Together with Red Set as well. Waits for the molly. It will not be hit. It's just going to push. Red Set having a chance to line them both up. Damage done. M-Star low. M-Star. Oh my. Even more important it is then to take this first in order to make sure they win it 2-0. Otherwise, although the odds are stacked against RUSTEC, they're going to have a free Mirage to sad about how this map has so far gone. Swiftsteel still needs to cross back because he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Opportunity was there with the Deagle. Now I don't think the chances for Luxon are too high, although he upgrades to a Deagle. What can a 20-year-old do? Not too much. Bomb gets dropped, information recalled, and Calyx seen. You don't want to die here, Nitsi, and that is exactly what he will, because the AWP is getting picked up, and Calyx take Calyx down to have this AWP still back in their hands, and more importantly, out of the hands from Eternal Fire. Just one shot is enough. And now Calyx, Swiftsteel, being very paranoid. We'll now hear the AWP shot, which means enough. Good practice and loads of matches can really help you get some basic fundamental in. I will say that I'm playing the officials and will also have this stability. Control and actually win some. Good shot from Emor. Might have Eternal Fire start rotating over, but that rotation will be heard by none other than Swiftsteel. And Rezo is also watching for this lurk. So Rezo is in prime position. He has to do it, but he misses the shot. Brilliance is going to let the bomb slip through, but the AWP will be his target. Bound to happen. Up close, Brilliance getting flashed. Gets back his vision. What a push will come. Up close, double kill from Luxon. Great crosshair placement, leaves just the AWP left alive. They've gotten close matches. 3 overtimes against 33 in yesterday's match. 2 matches played. They did win, Eternal Fire, a LAN in Turkey as well. Mistaken. So yeah, they definitely have had some play hours with this lineup. But this round will not go to the Eternal Fire side. By the looks of things, Nitsi will find the final kill. Ooh, Luxon is in good position. Smoke will be used to at least allow a bomb plant from happening. Luxon is there waiting. Double kill can be found. Demod is already lurking with the dual Berettas. Hard fought here on long range, but although Brilliance is lurking, it would be great from Brilliance. Sees 2, can't find the double kill. Still alive and kicking. He needs a 3K and has picked up a USP for it. Minute left. M-Stars provides him with a 1v1, which is yeah, something that we do see quite a lot, right, in sports and all. Of course, obviously it's not right to say that, but it's fun to think about it. Oh, good shot from Calyx. Really, these rounds become round defining. These rounds become game changing. Calyx, ooh, he's going to be taken down. The Deagles are doing more than we originally expected. Running in through middle. Ready is M-Star. Playing up against pistols without any armor. The MP9 has been picked up by Rezo, who tries going for entry. Trading traded. The Glock does work. If they take him down, which they won't, the round is going to go to Eternal Fire. So luckily, can't be right. He's going to buy an MP9. Yeah, only 2 rifles being saved. That means there's no money for you. Great trade from Swiftsteel, who tries going for more. The smoke will provide a bit of a gap. Calyx and B9 battle is there in time to help, while of course Nitsi is going to come to try and trade. Good trades all over the board from RUSTEC. And Nitsi is entering the site. Still, it hasn't been cleared, so he's a little bit cautious. Ramp still not being checked. Emor is already walking up slowly. Smoke cover provided. Rezo to fall. Nitsi's playing behind it. As Luxon will cross. He's still going to watch the smoke. Tap on the bomb is enough to force him into a swing. Nitsi seen. Luxon plays that incredibly well. Lots of pressure potentially put on Rezo as well. Something that Eternal Fire knew. Have been able to outmaster him for the most part. Pushing fast. Swiftsteel aggressing through cave. A team kill will come. Rezo takes 2. One of them is his own teammate. Side is under control. Swiftsteel still wants to push it. The Mac 10 is all he has. Tech 9 taken. Luxon comes from long. Can't look for the double. Still, the round is turned on its head. Nitsi can still do this. Oh, he leaves Emor down to 1 health. And Emor and Calyx, how to do situations like that. How to deal with pieces. When it's starting to go down to the wire, RUSTEC seemed to find things quite easy yesterday, having so many overtimes. Now those situations become a whole lot harder to manage. Good double kill from Calyx. Tries to cross back. Still waiting. And as long as he stays alive, Emor will not be under too much pressure. Now that he falls, Emor might be. First of all, rotations are gonna come. Secondly, players are not really there for the RUSTEC side, but Swiftsteel can still make matters worse. Swiftsteel wanted to pug his way out. Nitsi, though, has no time to get this plant. The Eternal Fire, there's no problems. Good fake towards B. It's going to send M-Star over. Well, the push is obviously going to be towards the A side. 2 of the experienced men are there. Emor together with Calyx. Calyx will come from the donut side. It's required to step up big time. Brilliant's going to start lurking. As soon as he enters the smoke, Calyx starts walking back. What do we see from Calyx? He has a multi-kill required. It's only good for the 1. Emor still alive though, and now he's cleared full main. He's going to jump back into the action from Temple, and a triple kill is enough to seal the deal. It could have been RUSTEC. It really could have. It's only good for 1. They had full control over Donut. They just simply couldn't take the op down in Temple. In tough. Tough ask, to say the least. Nade. Luxon down low. Swiftsteel taken. Wanting more. Emor. Closing in. Wanting this. Needing this. But a missed shot was found towards long. It's going to be Luxon helping. Luckily. Allowed to trade for Eternal Fire. Otherwise that would have been the B side lost completely. Needing more. Lurk will come from M-Star in the meantime. From middle. Flasher good. To isolate Jeresi. Still Luxon to deal with. And they've done that. Keep it in tight. Is going to be Nitsi, who arrives from ramp. M-Star has found him. More to it. Well, they're both in cave. 8 kill will do good work. Calyx is going to need to take them both down. 1 boosted, 1 close. Swing it. Ready for it, for the swing. M-Star takes him. The MP9, even with such a distance, you're allowed to find enough damage, and now you don't even need that much utility. And you have an op on main, you have an op on long that was ready for it. Red set though, a little bit more ready. Swinging for more. Red set. What can the youngster do? No HLTV events until this point, not even a Liquipedia page that he has. But RUSTEC will still do it without him. At least they hope to accomplish exactly that. M-Star closing in. A little bit of a boost. Looking for it. Close in. But there is a lot of risk taken, specifically for this round. They have to win it. Emor will at least be able to trade, so that's good. Trying to fight for more. Trying to fight for safety. Rezo will be traded by Jeresi, so lovely stuff. For this postman to be played well. Eternal Fire is ready. Flashes send in. Nitsi. Miss shots. Find the kill. It's taken by Luxon. No kit available just yet. I don't know if it's on the ground or not. Smoke is going to miss the bomb. Going to set Swiftsteel in an awkward spot that he's going to have to swing out. Have to swing for that frag. 1v1. Jurassic is looking for the kill in Donut, and then would have switched back to Swiftsteel, but that kill on Donut doesn't up their sleeve with these pistols, so never count them out. It's going to be a weaker buy for them. Good flash though to support. Set up the frag against Brilliance. It will take him down, which is lovely done. So the round is under control. Great shot from Luxon. He will be the one having an AK to work with as well. Emor out with the dual Berettas. Wanted to go for more. Luxon's let cross and Alex the bottom while Nitsi is going to try and look for an opener. Brilliant's been taken. RUSTEC would be 4 out of 4. 4 maps, 4 overtimes. Not seen that record before, but it looks like we're going into another overtime play. It's just a RUSTEC curse. Lovely shot from Swiftsteel, but no cigar. 12 to 12. Otherwise, RUSTEC would have been able to win this. Ooh, Jurassic. That's trying to entry. Luxon wants to come from long. He's done this before. One trick pony. Doesn't find success with his one trick play. One will go down. The advantage has been found by RUSTEC, looking for a little bit of a boost. They're hoping to catch someone off guard. Hoping for it. M-Star comes from ramp and... oh wow, M-Star now knows where Brilliance is as well. The other one has entry. It must be somewhere around long. A thrown. Molly will force Brilliance in the open. M-Star is not ready for it. Galax still sticking. Galax can't do it. He's having the worst rating of the team so far. Still a lot that can be done. Trade that was required, but Emor, he's using the big green. An awkward fight against Swiftsteel, surely. Luxon will win that one out now. And how long swings are going to be? M-Star ready for the swing. Miss shot from Emor. M-Star one's going for more. He's found it. Yeah, RUSTEC that can simply find no control. Out of middle, a fast push from RUSTEC, going fast. Calix is turning his back, and that's when Red Set just goes for a double kill. He's going for more, running. Full plus W into the A side. Good Molotov towards Brokey, but Emor is ready for it. Players are chasing him. Swiftsteel's running. Itzy, though, is also lurking the lurks. This is brilliant. More needed. Oh, Nitsi can't do it. Swiftsteel's planning on B in the meantime. Might have a way to win out this round. Oh, Swiftsteel. Close up. Be more seen. But Jurassic trades. Will buy on either side. Fastly pushing. Emor. And aggressive on the CT with his AWP. Now just finds the tag. Jix Rezo getting active. Nade kill. Oh no. He's been traded by his own friend. Nitsi nading him down. Brilliance then having to overstep. And he's done exactly that. Nitsi baiting him back into the swing. Oh no. Nitsi has baited him back, but then misses the off shot. B still such a nice bait from Brilliance. Does Nitsi not able to comply with his AWP? Missed his chance, missed the shot, and now Swiftsteel running into the hands of Jurassic. But every single time it's Eternal Fire winning them out. Running fast into the side. It's Jurassic that tries to entry. Left alone. It's Red Set. Usually the entry on the side from RUSTEC is allowed to get that entry in this round. 1-for-1 trading. Emor with a lovely shot. Now Swiftsteel having the AWP. Double AWP from Swiftsteel. Up close, the IGL wants the no-scope. Not checking CT. Brilliance arriving. Luxon isn't checking for it. And that's rotation called for Nitsi because the two B players are both low. AWP getting swapped over. Red Set. An important fight for Calix to win as he has the bomb to cross. Aggression to try and take down the sole player on Heaven. Out of bullets. And so find himself falling, but there's way more to it. Good shot from Calix. But Brilliance has already rotated. Time is running out and Molly will be enough to stop him. There's no time to get to the site. And RUSTEC have made another overtime reality. They had the chance to close Eternal Fire. They couldn't do it. And now RUSTEC might. Although M-Star is good for the opening kill. Fight out of middle will provide them with an opener. Something they didn't do when they were with their backs against the wall. Now they feel the freedom to go for pushes like that. Although on the ground, we'll still be calling for this round. And has made the right call about it being a B hit. Red set up close. Jix Rezo ready to peek, ready to swing. Now up close. Red set going for the peek. Lovely done. 2 on site. Still Luxon. Oh my. Will not expect the third. Will not expect Nitsi. As no one yet crosses. He's going to try and make a play himself. Brilliance. Crossing and has seen the up. Up close. Still Swift Steal to help. Lovely done. These are the setups that RUSTEC is really known for. The only thing that these two lineups had in common was that Swift Steal was there. He's really good in taking those spots. Sometimes a little bit too much of pushing. He's down low. He's been naded. He's been shot. He's been taken. Good shot from Nitsi and the retake still on. Halfway ticked. 3 kits available. Nothing to worry about, you would say. And you gotta clear Luxon first. Still in the corner. Getting taken. Now just the Resi. It has to do this. The one walking up of middle. Jiggling Jix Rezo. Be finding some target. The A main presence has been seen now. That should be enough information that it is in fact going to be a little bit of an A play. An A split. With Nitsi still alive. Might swing into the upper. A duel of a lifetime that Nitsi wins. He wins it against Emor. And with their backs against the wall, Eternal Fire doesn't win those fights. Nitsi does. Jumps up, back down. Toying with Luxon a bit. It's a 1v4 for Luxon either way. Won't have it cut. White Cubby position. Duresi aggressing. Finds him. RUSTEC will go A. That seems to be confirmed. But how many players will they have alive to do the push? Kelix ready to trade, but it's Brilliance there. 30 seconds to do it. They have kits available. But will they have the manpower? Will they have the gunnery? Emor has an AWP. Not the weapon you really want for this retake. Halfway ticked already. There comes the swing. Holding tight. Holding on. RUSTEC